Hello and welcome back. My name's Becca if you're new around here. And as you can probably tell by the title of this video, today we are packing for Walt Disney World and Universal as well, obviously. I am so beyond excited. Today is Monday the 29th of June 2026 and we fly this time next week. We will literally be in the air. So we fly Monday the 6th of July and we're there for 2 weeks and we're actually staying off-site, which is my first ever time staying in a villa, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going with my boyfriend Alex, his mum and dad and his sister Elizabeth. So yeah, all the 5 of us are going for 2 weeks and we also have a very special little Disney staycation in the middle of the holiday and I want to see if you can guess what it is before I officially announce it. So put your guesses in the comments. I want to see who gets it right. But I will say it is a dream Disney resort of mine and I cannot wait to take you along. I will probably cry. But if you know me, you know there's nothing new there. And this, come here, say hi to the camera, shy boy. Say hi, Sully. If you've watched my Ambleside vlogs, you've probably seen Sully before. Yes, named after Monsters Inc. He is my little cutie patootie and he's going to be helping us pack today, aren't you? Because he really doesn't want his mum and dad to go away. This will be the first time we're leaving him for more than a week. But he's staying at Grandma and Granddad's house, my mum and dad's, while we all go to Florida. The plan of action is, it is a Monday after work. It's about, what time are we on? It's 7 o'clock. And I've basically spent the weekend laying out everything. I was meant to film this video all weekend, but then I have a really bad migraine and you know what it's like. So, and I also find the packing process really overwhelming sometimes. Like I have been slowly buying bits and bobs, but when you actually come to put it all together, I'm like, I have my resort mug with a crispy Coke Zero and I am ready to tackle the enormous challenge of packing away. Now, I will say I haven't done a Disney pack with me since I literally moved to Disney World for a year. 3 years ago now. That was in 2023 for the Disney Academic Exchange Programme and it's now 2026. If you told me when I was packing for that adventure that I would then meet my boyfriend, who I now live with in this beautiful cottage with our dog Sully, ready to go on a family holiday, I would have been like, huh? So, yeah, full circle moment. And just so excited to be back in my happy place. It has been far too long. We did go to Disneyland Paris in November for my birthday, which was amazing, but a lot colder than it will be when we go to Florida this time. I'll quickly go through the trip in proper detail now. So we are actually staying in a villa, like I said, which I've never done before. We've booked with I think the company's called Clear Stays, but I will put a little thing on the screen now so you know. And we're hiring a car. Which I think Alex's dad and Alex are both going to be put on the insurance for, which is exciting. I, for one, do not want to drive in America. We're doing Disney and Universal. I have done a full itinerary. If you know me, I am a planner. I've done PowerPoint presentations. Like, yeah. Yeah, I am that person in the family that does all of that. And I honestly pretend that it, like, is so much effort. I absolutely love it and I don't know what I'm going to do when the trip's over, but we don't need to think about that now because all we need to focus on is the fact that we fly a week today. We will literally be in the sky on our way. Now, I will preface this by saying we are having a bit of an awkward flight out. So we actually booked this trip while Aer Lingus was closing its base in Manchester. And so Virgin Atlantic skyrocketed their prices to fly direct from Manchester. And we didn't want to book with Aer Lingus at all because I was just too nervous that all the flights were going to get cancelled. So we ended up, the cheapest option we could get was flying indirect on the way out. Now the option was Atlanta or London. I don't know if you've ever been to Atlanta Airport, but it sucks. I hate it. So we've decided to go to London, which means that we are going from we're going from a British Airways flight from Manchester to Heathrow, then changing terminals at Heathrow from Terminal 2 to Terminal 5, all in about an hour and a half to get on a Virgin plane that takes us directly to MCO. I am a type A. I don't know if that's obvious yet, but the thought of doing that terrifies me to my core. But I'm trying to be optimistic. It was going to cost £200 to change it and the flights were already expensive. We are going just before British school holidays. But yeah, not the cheapest of flight I've paid for Florida, let me tell you. We also wouldn't normally go this time of year. My favourite times to go is May and September, but Alex's sister is in college, and so we just had to work around her term times, which is absolutely fine. I moved around July when I moved out for my programme, and I just remember it being hot and rainy, but I remember the parks being too busy, so I'm interested to see how that plays out when we go. So this is kind of the current situation we're working with. Yeah, so I've kind of tried to separate it, like bottoms, skirts, shorts here, and one dress. I'm not a big dress person. Lots and lots of graphic tees. Now I'm very much a graphic tee kind of gal. Some little tops, more like vesty, some nighttime tops. Swimming costumes, pyjamas, tech, bags, accessories, and the most important thing, pins. I'm going to go through everything kind of individually, but yeah, of course, can't forget the ears. I'm trying not to take that many this time, and then look how cute these Disney socks are. I'm obsessed with them. As well as this retro 90s hoodie I managed to get on Vinted, which I plan to wear as my travel day outfit. So yeah, I will go through each thing individually, kind of like in little subsections, and I'll tell you some tips and tricks that I have along the way as someone who used to live in Florida as a cast member and just as a general type A packer. This is my gorgeous hand luggage bag, well, cabin bag. Now, I've had this for a long time from Shop Disney. They don't sell it anymore. I'm so sorry. As I mentioned before, we are having to do the annoying thing of not flying direct, and that means there is a possibility that, basically, I've been assured that we do not have to change our luggage ourselves. So when we land in London, all we have to do is get an internal bus, takes us to the terminal, so we don't have to like go out of the airport and then redo security passport, all of that stuff, which hopefully should make the transition sooner. I know a lot of people have done this route before. I'm taking this little suitcase and trying to put at least the first week of clothes of my outfits in here. We might also do the thing where I put half of my clothes in Alex's, half my clothes in mine, just in case one of our suitcases gets lost. At least we've both got clothes if one of them goes missing. Touch wood, manifesting that's not going to happen, because your Type A gal cannot handle that. She just wants the perfect Disney trip, as I'm sure you all understand. Also, I want to try and fit as much clothes in here so that my big suitcase is as empty as possible, so that I can bring home all the merch, all the food, all the Target haul things, and all the shopping. So I still need all of my makeup and things before I fly, but this is, I'm just going to quickly show you. I need to wash this. Look how disgusting that is. Shows you how much I use it. But I use this at the security to put all my liquids in that I take. I don't honestly take that many. I will probably take like, I want to take some masks. I always like to wear a face mask on the plane. I have no shame. I will sit there for like an hour with a face mask on. It doesn't bother me. Essentials, passport. I will also be printing our Esters off, but I'll do that at my mum and dad's because we don't actually have a printer here. So I will be doing that. Other essentials will be my Kindle, which is charging at the minute, so I'm not going to show you that. My book, I always take a physical book. I'm currently reading the Throne of Glass series, if anyone knows. If you know, you know. I'll always take a hairbrush. I always take my fan, which I need to charge as well. This is the best thing ever. I'll take some essentials like that. I'll also take snacks. Now, I hate paying WH Smith meal deal prices, but I do, even though it's a long haul flight and we do get food, I also like to have my own meal so I can eat at my own time, if that makes sense. I'm also going to take a water bottle because you can actually just, as long as it's empty when you go through security, you can just refill it on the other side for free. And I will be wanting to use that in the parks as well. I have this white skirt. I think this is from Tesco quite a few years ago. It's actually my mum's and I stole it because I love it so much. Well, not stole it, she did actually give it me, but yeah. I wore it once and I was like, mine forever. So yeah, that is my skirt that I wear. Usually wear cycling shorts underneath it as well. I cannot live without the M&S cycling shorts. I've done a whole TikTok on like a Brit's guide to surviving the heat in Florida, so go and check that out as well. Then the only other dress thing I'm taking is this one. I got it in the sale at H&M. I genuinely think this was like £5, if not less. But it's just a long, I mean, the polka dot obsession is so real for me this year, as you will see from my outfits that I will show you. But I'm so here for the polka dot trend. I love it. It's so simple. It's timeless. And yeah, so I'll be wearing that probably with these bad boys. The viral polka dot black ears. Now I'm going to show you all the bottoms I've got. Now, continuing with the polka dot theme is this gorgeous, gorgeous skirt from ASOS. And it's, yeah, so skirt in the front, shorts in the back, party in the back. And this is from Primark, is it? Primark, yeah. It is this elasticated waist. Now it looks like a skirt, again, has shorts underneath it. So this will go with literally any tee. Like, so cute. Literally goes with everything. I love her. And also, shout out to this from Vinted. This is like an old style from the 90s. I do think it's just a reprint of an old shirt. But anyway, I've ended up showing you t-shirts now. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Now, these are kind of two classic shorts. You'll kind of see everyone in Disney World wearing at the minute. It's like a basic blue pinstripe white short. Also from Primark. And then these ones are also viral at the minute. It's like these picnic red and white check shorts. Also from Primark. I think they were like £5 each or something like that. Moving on to another skirt I forgot I packed is this denim skirt. I can't know why I can't not say skirt. I have to say skirt. From ASOS. You'll notice that everything's from ASOS and Primark pretty much. These from H&M. Now these are the perfect length because they are basically anti-chub rub. And then also this darker navy one as well, which I thought they were just perfect, and they were from H&M, and I think they were only like 20 quid. Then I've also packed a couple of cycling shorts, Primark and Uniqlo. Now these ones are great because they have a pocket, so I usually wear these ones at Universal so I can keep my phone on me. Most rides just don't allow bags. But usually you can take your phone unless it's like Velocicoaster or something. And then I also got this really cute athletic skirt. Now it's so good, perfect length and built-in shorts underneath, but it doesn't quite save me from the chub rub danger zone. Now, as cute as my outfits look when I have no chub rub safe shorts and skirts on, it's not worth the excruciating pain in 36-degree heat. I'm going to show you all the t-shirts I've got. Potentially my travel day t-shirt is this Main Street USA tee from Walt Disney World. Now, I used to work on Main Street USA. That was one of my home locations. I did all the parades and fireworks for Disney. So Main Street USA has a very special place in my heart. It's also where me and Alex met for the first time. Yeah, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Then I got this, which I thrifted at a Goodwill, because I'm so American, when I used to live there. But as soon as I saw this, I had to have it. Like, what do you mean? It's the Three Caballeros t-shirt. Now this one, Alex's sister brought me home when they went to Florida last year. They literally go every year, and I'm so excited to go with them this time. But this Walt Disney World Sorcerer Mickey t-shirt, I'm doing a whole Sorcerer Mickey themed outfit, you know, the ears, yeah, you get the vibe. This is one of my favourite Disney rides of all time, and that is Star Tours. And when they had their anniversary, just as my programme was ending, I had to have this t-shirt. Now, it's not the normal fit I would go for. Like, it's quite a relaxed, boxy sleeve. I might even try and cut the neck. I don't know if I'm ambitious enough for that. But yeah, the back of this is just everything. I love this ride. I cannot wait to go on it 100 times because it never has a wait time. This one is from Wonder Studio, and I'll be wearing this on my first day in Magic Kingdom. Let the wonder take hold. I'll be crying as soon as I hear Jordan Fisher and Angie Kay sing that. Now this is so cute, also from Vinted. I think I paid £3. Honestly, go to Vinted, guys. I got these ears from Vinted before I went to Paris last year. A lot of these t-shirts, new emos, bags, everything you want, just look on Vinted first before you justify paying full price plus shipping. I'm almost there. I'm not going to show you the Animal Kingdom one again because you've already seen it. This other grey Walt Disney World t-shirt. Now this also might be a travel day potential purely because this colour grey and me in the Florida heat do not mix, but I also get sweaty on Florida travel day. So basically I'm saying it's sweat mark prone, so I probably wouldn't buy this colour in a t-shirt again. Another Primark one is this Mickey's football t-shirt. Now I think that with the athletic skirt would look so cute. I'm a big football fan, if you didn't know, and we're actually going to be there for the rest of the World Cup, including the final. And with England are potentially going to be, if we get that far, we could potentially be playing on our Drinking Around the World Day in Epcot, which would just be insane vibes. So on that note, I have packed an England shirt. Now this is from the boys section in Primark. Again, always look in the boys, girls, children's section because there are some absolute phenomenal finds. So much better than the adult section and half the price. And then last of the Disney tees is this tiny, this is from Primark from years ago, but it's just so cute. This little ribbed retro-y print. I just love the colours on it. And it goes really well with this bag that I picked up in Disney Springs during my programme. I've never seen it again. I saw it once and immediately fell in love. And so I have to have it. Now, quickly moving on to the Universal t-shirts. So I have my Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt, which I probably will just wear for bed or go into the pool or something like that, water parks. This Spider-Man t-shirt, which is from Target. They do, if you can get to Target during your trip, like right at the beginning, they do some really, really cheap tees. I think they're like $5, $10. So many designs, bands, Disney, Marvel. So this is from Skinny Dip. So it's got a little Hagrid on his bike. And then look at the back. It's a proper mullet t-shirt, magical motors. And I will be getting a bazillion pictures in the queue for Hagrid's with this on. I cannot wait. Last Universal t-shirt is this one, because we're going to Epic Universe for the first time. And I am so beyond excited to go there. Now, moving on to just random graphic tees or just t-shirts, little tops in general. We're almost there, guys. This is, I found this on ASOS, and as soon as I saw it, my immediate thought went to Cosmic Rewind in Epcot, and I just love her and had to have her. It is nothing to do with Marvel at all, but it just reminded me of it, and I just thought it would be so cute. It's like a ribbed material. It's so nice, so comfy, and I thought I could do a really cool Cosmic Rewind themed outfit, maybe with the white long skirt. I think would look really cute. Now, in the ASOS sale, I managed to pick up this Florida t-shirt in this like butter yellow, which I love this colour at the minute. I'm really eyeing up the butter yellow Crocs. Basically the entire butter yellow Disney collection at the minute I am eyeing up. But this will be to throw on over bikinis, if we're going to the water parks and things. It's like it sits on me like a t-shirt dress, but it's only a size large, which I usually get in normal t-shirts, but it was an oversized style. Now, a couple of extra tops. So we're going to go to Chili's for the first time, and I thought this t-shirt is perfect. I did already have this. I didn't buy it specifically for Chili's, but it's from Cider, and it has this gorgeous like red trimming around the side. And I love spice, I love buffalo, I love hot sauce, I love jalapenos. Anything spicy, I'm there. So I also picked this up in Primark to go with it. It has this little jeweled, you can see the little jewels, beads, some beads on there, bit of ASMR for you. Right, I'm going to quick fire through these tops right at the end. So I've got this little brown halter neck top. I have this purple halter neck top. Both of these I've worn in Disney World before, but they go really, really nice with my purple ears. I wore these to Space 220 in Epcot last time, and yeah, iconic really. Then I've got this brown little square neck top. My plan is if I get too hot in Animal Kingdom wearing any of my t-shirts, because that park always gets the hottest for me, I've got this little brown top and that will go really nice with it. So that's the plan for that. Then again, similarly, if I get hot in any of these, I've got this black built-in vest top from M&S that I wore from my show a couple of months ago, just to sit under all my costumes. And yeah, worked really, really well and very comfy, supports the girls nicely. And then lastly is this, it's very creased, so I'm going to iron it when we get to the villa. But it's this blue halter neck top from Bershka, I think. Yeah, Bershka. And it kind of like ties at the back. One last little top. Now, technically I'm moving on to pyjamas, but I did actually buy this top to wear, like this pyjama set. It's a little Minions pyjama set, but to wear this as a top. Because Alex's sister's got a full-on Minion outfit prepared and I wanted to get involved. And these were £13 and they've got a nice frilly detail on the top. And I'll probably just throw it on with, probably with these. Kind of cute. Unless I end up with any yellow shorts, but I don't think I have any. So yeah, probably just do that. I can't get away with wearing these tiny little boxer shorts, unfortunately. Although at Universal you probably could, but I'm not going to do that. Then I got the viral Finding Nemo pyjamas. Now this is one of my favourite shows in Disney World. I love the Finding Nemo show at Animal Kingdom. These were £15 and they are like little shorts and button up, as you can see, and I just had to pick them up, and the material is so nice, so soft. Love them. I bought these pyjama set as well, which is like a little Mickey one. It's like a green and pink. I just love the colour and like the football style. Again, like I said, we're going to be there for the World Cup. So I would have loved to have worn this as like a travel day outfit, but these shorts a tiny on my big bum. Moving on to swimwear, I have this beautiful black and white gingham top and bottoms, H&M. This beautiful, what's stuck on my leg? The sticker. This beautiful chilly swimsuit. Now, I like to have a swimsuit when I go to Volcano Bay. If you've been to Volcano Bay, you'll know why I'm saying a swimsuit. I do not trust anything that is a tie-up to not come loose. Some of those rides are crazy. There is literally a water roller coaster. Even their lazy river is crazy. So I highly recommend, just for the water parks, especially Volcano Bay, to wear a swimsuit rather than a bikini. Quickly go through tech things. So I've got my iPad here. Oh, I've got my iPad here, which it's really old, but I'll probably download some films on there. I've got my laptop with this little SD card reader, my laptop charger, and I've bought these really cute, well, my Canon G7X I'm going to be taking. I used to vlog on my Canon G7X, but now I use it for photos. Yeah, I used to take my videos on this. But it became really difficult, and this DJI is so much better, as you can see now with its blue case on. Inception! So in my little tech bag, I have the Canon and its little case, my fuel rod. Now, I'll talk to you about fuel rod in just a second. I have the wire for my camera. I have the extendable battery charger. I've got another little adapter. I've got spare SD cards in there, and my portable charger. So that will all go in my hand luggage as well. And then I managed to get on Amazon an Apple Watch strap. Now it's really subtle because I got it in black, so it goes with everything and won't stand out when I'm at Universal. And then for bags, I have this Themporium one. I just love it because it's got everything on it. All the 4 parks, little nods to each park, even the Disney Duck, which I love the Disney Duck. All the parks, Magic Band, Best Day Ever, Happily Ever After, Mickey, the partner statue. I just love it so much. And it goes with everything because it's black and white. Then I have this small little Uniqlo bag. It's like a mini version. I also have a big version in black, but I'm using that for work, so I don't have that right now. This is actually Alex's sister. I need to give that back to her. But I will probably use it for my Sorcerer Mickey outfit. My pin trading bag. I probably won't wear this as a bag. It will just be to keep all my pins nice and safe. I'll do a quick show of what it looks like. So yeah, all real pins. All ready to trade. So many. And my little pin folios in there as well. That will also go in my hand luggage because of all the metal. Got this Spider-Man bag, which I got from Cast Connections ages ago, which I will wear as my Universal bag. And then I forgot about this little Katie Luxton bag Alex's mum got me for Christmas, and that I'll use for any like date nights, things like that. So quickly going back to the fuel rod, I swear by these. You buy it once and you keep it forever, and you can refill it as many times as you want. They have kiosks in every single Disney park, every single Disney resort, Disney Springs as well, and you basically exchange this as many times as you want for free for life, especially if you're vlogging. Highly recommend. I think it's about $30. You can buy them from US Amazon, just not the UK Amazon, but for what it's worth, just buy it in the parks. It's so worth the money. Okay, moving on to last little accessories. So I have loads of little clips and claw clips in here, little flowers, because it was Flower and Garden last time I was there, which it won't have any Epcot Festival while I'm there, which is a shame. Then I have these like elastics, but I have them in brown because my hair's brown, and I love to do little cute hairs, especially for like Star Wars themed outfits or when I'm at Epic Universe and Universal. Then I have these thick headbands. I've got a white and black polka dot and a black and white polka dot, just in case I don't want to wear ears, but I still want to look cute and have the hair off my face. Then, like I said, I showed you this before, my fan, more wires. And then I have this little pouch, which will become my park bag, including some liquid IVs. I'll be putting hand sanitizer in there, some wipes. I also have 2 little Yorkshire tea bags in case I fancy a cup of tea while I'm there. Yes, I'm British, I know. And then I haven't got all my toiletries together yet, but this is just some of the things that I'm taking this time. So I've been recommended this Over Makeup SPF 50. So that'll be small enough to fit in my little park bag. And my other favourite tool is the liquid talc from Asda. Now this is like £1.50. And oh my gosh, it is the biggest lifesaver for chafing ever. So I whack this on in the morning. I usually keep it in Alex's backpack, and I just top it up throughout the day as I need it. But yeah, some of the little things: hyaluronic acid, moisturiser. I always wear Mitchum, I swear by it. A little moisturiser and face wash, and then all my makeup stuff is in there. But yeah, nothing that you won't already know. If you do want to see makeup stuff, let me know and I can do a separate video on that. So yeah, that is pretty much everything I'm taking, minus like underwear and things, but I still need to pick some more up when I go there. And then obviously I've got more skincare. I'm going to take my hair straighteners and my Kindle I didn't show you because it's on charge at the minute. But apart from that, that's pretty much everything I'm taking. Now I will probably not attempt to pack tonight. I'll probably pack it all the way tomorrow and then hopefully get this video out by Saturday. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, like I said, make sure you follow me on TikTok because I post more regularly up on there, and I'm going to try and go back on my Instagram. We'll see how that goes tonight. That's probably what I'm going to spend the rest of my night doing. It's now 7:56, so we've been at this for an hour, which I think is pretty good. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer, so I'm quite proud of myself. I also didn't show you my trainers, but one of my pairs are these, but I'm also taking brand new New Balance. I have worn them in though, but I bought some like bluey grey metallic ones just so they go with everything. This is the current state of Alex trying to close his little suitcase. It looks like you're trying to have a poo.
I don't think I can do this last little bit.
He's sweating. So he's like, what is going on? Yeah, there you go. Wow. Do not open that for any other reason.
Will that do?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do.
Wow. You've got to do it for mine now. Good night. Clothing. Every single item of clothing is currently in this Minnie Mouse suitcase. The problem is, am I going to close it? Come on, Minnie. Oh, she's going to go.
Light work.
How was yours harder? I'm straddling you.
I told you, because yours is quite fat.
Who you calling fat? So he's like, me help. You coming to help? Come on then. Right. Ah, no!
I don't think this is very helpful.
Oh. So I've got these from Amazon. See if you can see that. It's like a really subtle, like 3D printed Disney print. Also, Peep the New Nails. I'm obsessed. And yeah, we're going to put this on the watch. So I don't use magic bands, so this is my alternative to a magic band. Wait, which way round do I do this? No, I've done that wrong. I knew I would. One sec. I was right the first time. I was just being stupid. So yeah, there you go. It looks so good. I love it. It's so subtle and pretty. But yeah, these are the nails. I don't think I actually showed you them on the vlog. So there you are. This is what they look like. I'm obsessed with how they came out. Sully's just staring out of the window. You silly. So bum. Boop. And just like that, we are on our way. Well, not to Disney World right now. Don't get too excited. We're on the way to Manchester, where my mum and dad live, and we're staying there tonight and tomorrow night. So we're going to go out for tea with them tonight, and then tomorrow we'll be going into Manchester, getting some last minute bits, and then that means we're officially going on Monday morning. But yes, I'm very, very excited. It's about a 2.5 hour drive from Cumbria, where we live, to Manchester. But yeah, we managed to pack really well, but we've not fully packed, so I'll show you all that tomorrow, because there's still some little bits we need to swap and things like that. But yeah, we're all ready, and Sully's down there and he's ready for his holly bobs. So I'm coming to you from Becca's iPhone cam because I've started to upload the footage and realised that I didn't actually finish the packing vlog. So I'm going to do it now. So we're at my mum's house now. I showed you me putting my hand luggage, all my clothes in my hand luggage case. So I put way too much stuff in it. So basically it was way too heavy. So when I've gone to pull it out of the boot, it's just snapped the handle off. But luckily, I was at my mum and dad's, and this didn't happen at the airport. So I've moved it all into another luggage. I'll show you now. Quite heavy, but the handle's a bit more secure. And I've just taken a couple of bits out and put it in the big suitcase. So I'll quickly show you what that's looking like now. So yeah, this is the suitcase that I'm taking with all my toiletries and stuff in, which I'm still going to need. But it's quite empty, to be fair. And look how cute the Pascal slippers I picked up in Primark today were. England play at 1 o'clock this morning against Mexico. So depending on that result, we will be staying up to watch it because we don't fly till like 7. We won't be leaving for the airport till like 7. So this is staying on top of the suitcase depending on whether we get through or not. I've also packed these brown ones, and these are my New Balance trainers that I told you about. It's all my tech on charge basically. Well, not all of it, but some of it. I've got my fan, my fuel rod, camera, microphone, and all the little bits. So apologies for the makeshift end of this video. It's currently 20 past 10 and we fly in the morning at 10:55. It's our first flight from Manchester to London, and then we fly London to MCO. Heathrow it is, to be specific. But yeah, England kick off at 1 AM, so we're going to stay up and watch that. I'm just going to finish editing this vlog that you're watching right now, and just get that uploaded so I can just clear that footage off my SD card. And then I bought a new hard drive today because I couldn't find my old one, so that was £75. I really didn't want to have to spend in Manchester today, but never mind. But we're getting there. I still need to have a shower, do all of my skincare, wash my hair, get it dried, get it ready to be sleep in my heatless curls. We're getting there. But yeah, thank you so much if you made it this far and you watched the pack with me video. I'm so excited to vlog my first Walt Disney World trip properly with proper equipment and see how that goes. But yeah, I thank you for everyone who's been supporting me on TikTok as well. We're almost at 6,000 followers, so I really, really appreciate that. And I hope you join us for the rest of the journey. But yeah, let's go to Disney World tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.